Changed. Okay, guys. Everyone, good morning, guys. Right. Fine. Newcomers, if any of current batch students are there as your friends, please inform them to join with the new meeting ID. To join with the new meeting ID, please. Okay. Yeah, it's going to be 2 days workshop, guys. Some technical glitch has come. That's why session got started bit lately. Sorry for the inconvenience. So, day one, we will understand basics of mailing, what is attachment, what is the structure of mail, various basic things we try to understand. Okay, day two, we will use Spring Boot Mail and we try to send the email message to multiple people, okay, at the end of any business transaction. So at the end of shopping, some bill amount will be generated and that bill amount and other details of shopping will be sent to multiple centers whose email IDs are submitted, right? So this kind of thing we are going to discuss. I hope, am I audible, guys? Am I loud and clear? Everyone, please respond. Am I audible? Am I loud and clear? That's good, guys. So, shall we get into the subject? Everyone, please respond in the chat box. Yes, guys. Now listen. Let us try to start understanding subject from 0%. To maintain information in the form of DB table records, having rows and columns, we have database softwares, na boss? Come on, my dear. Okay. To maintain Java objects having global visibility, we are having JNDA registries. What do you say, guys? Okay, let me, maybe a lot of new people joined. Let me announce to attend this particular workshop, core Java knowledge is compulsory and Spring Boot core knowledge, that means Spring knowledge is required and Spring Boot core module knowledge is required. If you don't have such topics knowledge, it's better to leave the meeting. You may enjoy theory, but you may not enjoy what? Practicals. You can still stay back to understand fundamentals of mailing and other things. But if you want to enjoy coding, which I'm going to do live in front of you people, you must have, okay, Spring Boot core as the prerequisite. When I say Spring Boot core, you should know what is auto configuration, what is IOC container, what is Spring Boot application annotation. Like this, multiple details you should have, then only we can enjoy this particular workshop. Those who don't have, they can still stay back to understand the fundamentals of mailing. Coding, later you can upgrade yourself. Those who got prerequisite, stay back for both sessions. Today at 11 o'clock, I think it got late. I'm starting at 11:30 because of technical problem. And tomorrow morning at 7:30 a.m. Okay, tomorrow morning at 7:30 a.m. So those are having audio video issues from my side, no problem. Okay, please rejoin. I think it may solve your problem. Shall we get into the subject, boss? Okay, that's good. Yeah, Spring Boot mail. What is this? Java mailing using what? Spring Boot. Yeah, first of all, let's get into the subject. To maintain information in the form of DB table having records, we have database softwares. To maintain Java objects providing global visibility and accessibility, we have JNDA registries. Yes or no? Na? To deploy and execute web applications, we have web servers. As extension of web server, we got application servers also, boss. Similarly, to manage email accounts and having email messages, we have mail servers in the market. What servers? Mail server softwares. Sir, database means Oracle, MySQL. J&A registries means what? RMI registry, what is that? COS registry, WebLogic registry, we have so many things. Web server means what? Tomcat is there, Resin is there, Jetty is there. As extension of web server, we got application servers, WebLogic, Glassfish, Wildfly, many things are there. But now tell me, sir, what are the examples for mail servers? We have a James mail server. What server, guys? Lotus Notes server. Okay, James mail server, Lotus Notes server. Like this, we have multiple mail servers in the market. To maintain news items, news server is there. To maintain mail accounts and email messages, we got what? Mail servers. Okay, let me look at this. To maintain DB tables, we have database softwares. To maintain Java objects for global visibility and accessibility, we have J&A registry, Java naming and directory interface registries, guys. RMI registry, COS registry and other things. To maintain web applications, we have what? Web server. To manage and execute web application, guys. Tomcat, Jetty and etc. To maintain email accounts and email messages, we have what? Mail servers. James mail server, Microsoft Exchange server, and we have got what? Lotus Notes, many other things are there. Okay, guys. See example, James mail server, Microsoft Exchange server, Lotus Notes server and etc. All these are what? Mail server. But the interesting is, if you have a server or software, that is not enough. We want to interact with that software or server from our Java application, right, boss? For that one, we need libraries. Libraries also called APIs. APIs are generally called technologies. If you want to simplify the programming with the technologies, we work with frameworks. We definitely deal with what? Framework. Okay. Now have a look. To talk with the database software from Java application, we JDBC technology or JDBC API. To talk with the J&A registry from Java application, can I use J&A API or technology, guys? To talk with the mail server software, similarly, we got Java Mail API. Java Mail API. Are you getting my point there, guys? So see the beauty, guys. Different destination. You want to interact with those destinations from Java application. For that one, we got different APIs or technologies. Your JDBC is that only, Babu. Database one side, Java application one side. You need API or technology to interact with the database software and to manipulate DB table data by performing CURD operation, CURD operation or CRUD operation, nothing but insert, update, delete, select operation. For that purpose, we have JDBC API support is there or not? Array, don't think much, class dot for name, driver manager dot get connection, create statement, execute query. All these are part of what? Your JDBC API. You are making your Java application using that API based code to locate and interact with what? Database software and to manipulate database data or not, guys. So have a look on this. Okay. Java application using JDBC API to locate and interact with what? Database software. Java application using J&A API to locate and interact with what? J&A registry. Array, what is the use of J&A registry, sir? Can you give me one more small example? I have a Java based object whose services can be invoked from remote places. That means I have a distributed application. But distributed application services can be invoked from remote places, but we have to expose that object reference globally, na? You have to make that object reference accessible globally, right? For that purpose, we have to keep that object reference where, guys? JNDI registry. Are you getting my point there? To interact with such JNDI registry, we have JNDI API. To make Java application interacting with mail server, either for sending email messages, reading email messages, forwarding email messages, whatever it is, we are getting what? Java mail API is there or not there? Yes or no? Na? Super. JDBC API means bunch of packages having classes, interfaces, enums and annotations like java.sql, javax.sql, right? Nowadays, Java X is replaced with Jakarta. Okay, JND API means what? Java not naming package and sub packages. Java Mail API will also set of packages having classes, interfaces, enums and annotations. What are those? Old names are javax.mail, javax.mail.activation. These are the old package names, guys. Jakarta.mail, Jakarta.mail.activation. These are the new names. See guys, Jakarta.mail for basic operation, sending mail, receiving mail. But if you want to send mail with attachment, then this activation package related classes support is required, guys. Definitely required. Super guys. Here one point is given. Few application servers like WebLogic, WebSphere, etc. giving what? Built-in mail server. So you need not to arrange mail server separately if you are having what? Application server in your computer. WebLogic, Wildfly, Glassfish, they are coming with what? Built-in mail servers. In Java, we have different APIs to locate and interact with what? Different destination servers or softwares. Servers or softwares. Different destination servers or softwares. Are you getting my point, boss? Okay, guys. Okay, now, sir, Java Mail API. Is there any shortcut called JMS, Java Mail Service kind of thing? No, listen carefully. Java Mail API is different from JMS. JMS is not Java Mail API or Java Mail Service. It is Java Messaging Service. That is different purpose. This is different purpose. Okay. What is the difference between? What is the? Is there otherwise? 1 minute. I'll put in an innocent manner. Can I call question and answer? Can I call Java Mail API as the JMS? Java Mail API as the JMS. What is this JMS, guys? What is this JMS? JMS. Answer. JMS means Java Messaging Service. Okay, guys, Java Messaging Service, and it is no way related to Java Mail API. So, feeling JMS as Java Mail Service. What service? Java Mail Service is the wrong analyzation. What, guys? Wrong analyzation is wrong analyzation. Are you understanding my statement, guys? Sorry, JMS is not the first API. JDBC is the first API. And why are you worried about first API, last API? So many APIs will be there. In the JDK itself, APIs are there. IO Streams API, Collection API, Arey, Java is full of APIs, boss. Why are you bothered about first API, last API? Definitely, I can say it's not the first API. In core Java itself, we have a lot of reflection API. Officially, there is a word called what? Reflection API, IO stream API, new API, new IO API. Lot of APIs are there. Please, okay. Don't say first API, last API kind of thing. Yeah, JMS is given for messages based, message, messages based communication, communication across the multiple Java components. JMS is given for this purpose, guys, right? Java mail is given for performing mail operations. What operations? Mail operations from the Java application. Mail operation from the Java application. So let me keep this section in a box. Yes, let it be. Yeah. So once this discussion is over, but let me talk some interesting common HR interview questions to check whether you are a experienced candidate or not, original candidate or not, fake candidate or not. As a fresher, they don't ask this question, but when you show gap as experience or when you are claiming real experience, when they doubt you or when they want to check whether you are a real experienced candidate or not, they'll ask one question, very funnily. Hey, tell me, mister, what is the first work you do after joining, after getting into the company every day? Or if it is work from home, guys, after what is the first work you do when you decided to start your work on that particular day, right? Yeah, lots of people says lot of answer. I'll go to cafeteria. I will wish my team leader. I will wish my project manager. Okay. No, all these are wrong, guys. The first work what you have to do is you have to check the mail. When you say I'm checking mail, okay, you completed 50% answer. Then you will get one complimentary question, supplementary question. Where do you check your mails? Gmail account? By logging to Gmail account? No. Company email account you have to use. How do you check? How do you log into your company email account? If you say, I open browser, I'll go to company website, there I submit username, password, then I will check the mails through inbox. Again, you are caught. Again, you are caught. Generally, in your company laptop or person, whatever the laptop you are using, you will be configuring your company email account with Microsoft Outlook or Outlook Express. Outlook is old one, Outlook Express is the new one. Okay, you will open Microsoft Outlook or Outlook Express to check whether mails have come or not. Sir, why how to check the mail, sir? Any instruction in company will be given officially through mail only. You will check either from team members or team leader or project manager or project leader whether you have received any mail or not. Certain task will be given through mails only, guys. Generally, task assignment will happen through Jira, guys. Okay, Jira tool is there. But if it is officially not recordable, but project manager or leader or team leader wants to assign that task, okay, unofficially to you or by giving extra work to you, he may communicate with you through mail also. Yes, na boss? Right. See, any work you take up from team leader or project leader on oral statements, will not be counted into your account. Okay, that's why very politely, whenever they ask to say something orally, please keep the mail indicating the same. Please keep the mail indicating the same or update the same in the Jira tool. Update the same in the Jira tool. Then you will say, I will do, but don't start the work until you will update. Maybe first 3-4 times you may take him to in confidence. You may believe him. Okay, you can believe him, you can start the work. But after that, he is not putting that work into your account and he is taking into his account or someone's account. Then you have to be very careful next time onwards. Otherwise, hard work is yours and the credit goes to someone else. It happens in corporate politics, corporate situation. These are quite common. So you have to be bit alert. This need of asking rashly, or there is no need of asking what wrongly, or by keeping a high voice kind of thing. You can ask politely, whatever you said, can you put in the mail? Then you will understand. Oh, you will take up the work only if it is coming officially. Is that clear, guys? Come on. What is the first work you do after going to a company? What is the first work you do after logged into computer when it is what? Work from home. What is that? Checking mail. Nice. How do you check your mails? And in what account mails you will check? What account mails you will check? Which a company email account? We check company mail account using what? MS Outlook or Outlook Express. Nowadays they are even preferring what, guys? Google Suite kind of thing. Then interviewer ask, can you tell your company email account? Can you tell your company email account? Then tell them, I will submit every information once offer letter is released. By mistake also don't exit and give, though you know it, though you got it. Because when you approach any consultant while showing gap as experience, definitely what? He will give one company email account, right? So don't tempt and give it. Why, sir? Why we should not give company email account? You can give personal email account, right? See, before you get the offer letter, if you give company email account, he may communicate with what? That company, and to know more about you. More about you. Why to take chance? Or he may give hint, this employee looking for change. Be careful. Aisa no na? So it's better not to give company email account or any other official company information except name of the company until unless, what is that? Until unless they released the offer letter. Till that time, you tell them we can communicate through what? Personal email account. That is always going to be Gmail, guys. That is always going to be Gmail. Okay. So generally company accounts will be like this, guys. Shiva.surname.cognizant.com, purush.katasani.otsi.com. These company email accounts will be configured with what? MS Outlook in your desktop or laptop. And generally everyone is using laptops only nowadays, company this one. Super. How do you get task? Old days through mail. Nowadays, Jira tickets, Jira user stories. Nowadays, some people are using Google Sheet, guys, and some more tools are there. What is there? Easy Redmine. These are the various tools, guys. But popular one is what? Jira. Sir, what is the difference between Jira ticket and Jira user stories? If project is in maintenance and you are a support team member, you are a support team member. So for when project is in maintenance, you will be getting issues and bugs. You will be getting issues and bugs. They will be recorded in Jira as tickets and they will be assigned to support team members. So project is in maintenance means task will be assigned to you people, support team members in the form of Jira tickets. Jira is a tool name, guys. Okay. Agile is this popular SDLC methodology, and you want to implement that one practically in day-to-day activities. You have to use which tool, guys? Jira. Suppose project is in scratch level development. It is in development, boss. Then you will get the come on. You will get the task in the form of what? User stories. Mr. Kumar, when I conduct workshop on Jira, Agile, there I will talk about sprint and all these things. For today, our topic is what? Huh? Java Mail API. Let us stick with Java Mail API only. Is it not interesting, Babu? Come on, guys. Super. Right, boss. Yeah, who will do all these assignments, guys? Generally, in general, we say project leader, team leader. But in Agile terminology, that fellow is called what? Scrum Master. What is that? Scrum Master. Scrum Master is also called as team leader or project leader. But officially, there is no word called project leader in Agile methodology. So they named it as what? Scrum Master, team member. That's it. We are all team members. Whoever managing the project will be called as what? Scrum Master. Okay, next. When leave is required, whom do you contact and who will approve your leaves? Who will approve your leaves? Come on. Company internal portal will be there. Internal website will be there. There you apply. Suppose not there. There you apply, someone will review, there someone will sanction. That's a simple one. But suppose such portal is not there. For internal operation, no website, no application is there. In that situation, how do you do it? You have to write mail to multiple people. Project manager, project leader, team leader, HR people. These 4 people minimum. If any delivery managers are there, those people also. Above project manager, delivery people will be there. They are responsible for what? Releasing the project. Sometimes not required, sometimes required, but project manager. Now listen carefully. All administrative decisions will be taken by project manager only. So leave will be sanctioned by project manager, not the team leader or project leader. So if company internal portal is there, in that portal also the leave will be sanctioned by whom? Project manager only. But it will be by talking to your team leader, by talking to project manager. Is it okay for you? Is it okay for you? He is expecting leave on so and so dates. Okay, is it going to affect our what? Targets? By talking a number of things, and based on the emergency and requirement, they analyze and they take the decision. Right, boss? Yeah, write mail to TL, PL, PM, HR team, but it will be approved by whom? Project manager, which is also called reporting manager. Whom do you report? Report means any good or bad, you have to talk with what? That fellow only. So project manager. In some places, company portals will be used for all these approvals. In most of the companies, company management, leave management tool, what will be there? Leave management tool will be used for this. Leave management tool will be used for this purpose. Fine. Okay. Because since I started discussion on Spring Boot mail, guys, I'm trying to cover nothing else. I'm trying to cover various terminologies, various HR interview question, regular interview question that comes across on the mail call. How do you check mails? What is that? Because these are the small places where you do silly mistakes. I communicate every day by using my Gmail account. Gone. Because company email account is there for official communication. Super, guys. Just know what I said. Email messages and email accounts will be stored inside what? Mail server. So like web server, mail server is also there now, boss. What are the examples for mail server? Please tell me. Lotus Notes, James Mail Server, Microsoft Exchange Server. Luckily, WebLogic is having WebLogic Mail Server. Wildfly is having Wildfly Mail Server. Every application server nowadays coming with what? Built-in mail server. Right, guys? Okay. Let me highlight that. Okay. Come here. Okay, here I will write small example. Example. What is there? WebLogic mail server. Right? Wildfly mail server. Next, Glassfish mail server. Hey, don't think that they need to be installed separately, guys. No, no, no. They need not to be installed separately. They'll come automatically. Yeah, now listen. Now I'm trying to explain mail server architecture. What is that? Mail server architecture. Try to understand overall diagram once. This is mail server. All these are the mail clients. This is mail server. All these are what? Mail clients. Are you getting my point there, guys? Come on. Super, guys. After notes will be shared. No need of taking parallel notes. I will share the notes. Okay. Put your energy towards listening class, registering that topic and analyzing the topic. I'll take your queries at the end of the session. Okay, if it is very important query related to current topic, you can put the query in the chat box itself. But your main focus should be listening, registering, analyzing. If you have any query in your brain, hold it for 10 minutes. Because I believe most of your queries will be cleared in next 5 to 10 minute discussion. After that also, if still not cleared, guys, okay, you can put in the chat box if it is related to current topic. If it is not related to current topic, please wait till the end of the session. I'll spend some amount of time to clarify your doubts. Okay, today this session started at 11:30 till 12:30, 12:45. I'll take the session. But tomorrow morning, this session is there at what time? 7:30 a.m. Don't miss that. There we are going to see most of the technical and coding part. Today, background preparation. Tomorrow, implementation. Convinced, guys? Okay, now listen carefully. Mail server, these are the mail clients. Okay, every mail server is having two more sub-servers, guys. One is incoming server, other one is what? Outgoing server. Outgoing server is responsible sending email messages from one email account to another email account of same mail server or different mail server, right, guys? Outgoing server is responsible sending email messages from one email account to another email account of same mail server or different mail server. Source is always from this mail account. Destination can be same mail server account or different mail server account. So very important, every mail server will have accounts. Every account will have an inbox. In the inbox, all email messages will be maintained. Received email messages will be maintained. But that will be there in what? Incoming server. Mail server contains how many subservers? Two servers. One is incoming server, one is outgoing. Incoming server is responsible to manage the email account having inbox folders. What folders? Inboxes. Received email messages will be maintained or not, guys? For receiving and managing email messages, incoming server. For sending email messages from one account to another account, we have got outgoing. Outgoing server is managed with SMTP protocol. What protocol? Simple mail transfer protocol. Incoming server is managed with two protocols, guys. Either with IMAP or with POP3. POP3 means not pop, jack, all this one. It's a name. Post Office Protocol version 3. It's not pop music, pop, Babu. Okay. Post Office Protocol version 3. IMAP means Internet Mail Access Protocol. What is that? Internet Mail Access Protocol. Okay, first of all, we'll try to understand what is protocol, guys, before going further. Before going further, let us try to understand what is a protocol and how many types of protocols are there. Protocol is a set of rules followed by two parties who want to participate in communication. Party 1, one software application. Party 2, another software application. If they want to talk with each other, they frame some rules, na? I talk once, you talk once. I talk twice, you talk twice. Some understanding will be there. Then only communication will happen smoothly, na boss? Yes or no, na? Set of rules followed by two parties who want to communicate with each other. There are two types of protocol in computers, guys. Number 1, networking protocol. Number 2, application protocols. Networking protocol is given to get the communication between two physical computers. TCP/IP. TCP is the main protocol. IP is the sub protocol. TCP/IP is the network protocol, guys. They give set of rules and guidelines to get communication between two physical computer devices are communicating. But in those devices, softwares will be there. Software applications will be there. Within the same computer, applications may be there. Same application can be there in two different computers, right? Yes or no, na? To get communication between two softwares or software application, we have application protocols. JDBC colon ODBC, JDBC colon Oracle, JDBC colon MySQL. All these are what? Application protocol. SMTP, POP3, IMAP, all these fall under what? Application. See? POP3 is such a protocol. It's a communication between mail client and incoming server of mail server. Here, devices are communicating, applications are communicating. Applications are. Okay, mail client and outgoing server of mail server will communicate with each other using what? SMTP. Here, devices are communicating, applications are communicating. When I ask a question, please respond in the chat box. I request everyone. But sir, suppose these two applications are there in two different machines. Without machines communication, how applications will communicate, sir? That's why I say all these application protocol run on the top of network protocol. For example, mail client is in one machine. Okay, mail server is in another machine. And I want to communicate with outgoing server. Definitely, mail client is a software application. Outgoing server is a software application. They talk with each other using SMTP. But before that, machines should communicate, right? So, their TCP/IP comes into picture or not? So, can I say SMTP over TCP/IP? Okay, Java application is one machine, database software is one machine, that is Oracle. So Java application uses JDBC colon Oracle protocol to communicate with Oracle database software. But when both are there in two different machines also should communicate, na boss? Machines are talking with using which protocol? Can I say here the communication protocol is JDBC colon Oracle over TCP/IP, na boss? So that means all application protocol run on the top of what? Network protocol. Is it not interesting, Babu? Forget about all this thing in classroom also. We are keeping some rules now. That's why I'm able to conduct the class smoothly. We are in communication. It's not like that we are not in communication. Definitely, we are talking with each other by keeping set of rules. What is the rule? I talk continuously. You talk once in a while. That too if needed. That's why I'm able to conduct the classes, right? Yes or no? Na? One more thing. You might have seen traffic police people carrying walkie-talkies. What's the problem with walkie-talkie devices, guys? One-way communication. It supports from both sides, but at a time, one person can speak, not two people at a time, right? At a time, one person can speak. Okay, that's good. At a time, one person can speak. That's why the way they talk is very interesting, boss. If you are a newcomer, you will be surprised why they are saying over every time. Yes or no? Na? Okay, let us assume two traffic people, police people are talking to each other in the walkie-talkies. Okay, where are you over? I am in Panjagutta circle over. Right? Okay, how is your day over? Going on over. What is today's collection over? Okay, I am month end now, not that much over. So like this they will talk or not? But the problem is, where are you over? I'm over the flyover. I am running the bike over the flyover. Oh, that is going to be very interesting or not, guys? Okay, that's fine, not a problem. At least you understood what is protocol here, guys. Okay, that's good. Yeah. Now listen, guys. This outgoing server is connected to internet. Also, incoming server also connected to internet. And here are the mail clients now, boss. Yeah, when I say mail clients, please remember one thing, guys. There are ready-made mail clients are there. There are programmer developed applications acting as mail clients are there. For example, MS Outlook, Outlook Express. Outlook is different, Outlook Express is different. Lotus Notes, all these are what, guys? Mail client. Lotus Notes server is there, Lotus client is there. They're ready-made mail clients. We don't develop them. They're already there. Just configure something and they are ready to act as a mail clients. Suppose your gmail.com. Gmail.com is what? One readily available website in which program is written to act as a mail client. Yes or no? Na? Tomorrow, for Gmail server, I can write my own mail client by using Spring or Spring Boot or what? Java Mail API or not, guys? By using Spring or Spring Boot or Java Mail API, I can make my standalone Java application as mail client to Gmail server or not, guys? So that means when I say mail client, it can be programmable mail client or ready-made mail client. Then what is Gmail? What you are enjoying every day, Gmail. Gmail mail server is there somewhere in the internet and cloud. You don't worry about that. What we are visiting every day is a mail client that is given in the form of website developed for end users. Yes or no? Na? No, when website can become mail client, tomorrow my standalone application also can become mail client or not, guys? Yes or no, boss? Listen. MS Outlook, Outlook Express, ready-made softwares acting as mail client. Gmail, Yahoo Mail, third-party websites acting as a mail client. We don't develop third-party. Okay, Java application with the Java Mail API, Java application with the Spring Mail API, Java application with the Spring Boot Mail API. These are what? Programmer developed user-defined mail clients. Programmer developed user-defined mail client. Convinced, my dear? Come on, everyone. Got the clarity, my dear? Come on. They come under user-defined mail clients or not, guys? Yeah, check it out. First mail client. Ready-made mail client, Outlook Express. Ready-made mail client, what is there? Lotus Notes. Yeah, Java mail application or Spring Mail application or Spring Boot mail application. What is that? Gmail.com, HCL.com. See, for us they are third party, but they are also user defined for themselves now, boss. Come on. These are programmable mail client application. Programmable mail client application. Yeah, these mail clients will use outgoing server to send the email message from current email account to another account of the same mail server or different mail server. Are you getting my point? Same mail client will use incoming server to know what email messages have come in order to read them, in order to forward them, delete them, all these things they will do on what? Incoming mail server by connecting to respect to email account, right? By connecting to respect to email account. Super guys. Tell me here, every mail server contains mail account having capability to manage the email messages. What is that? Having capability to manage the email messages. Is that clear, guys? I want reply, my dear. Come on, everyone. Super, guys. Okay, tell me. The company's email account is created in company specific what? Mail server. Array, OTSI.com. OTSI, they have their own mail server. Gmail is having their own mail server. Yahoo Mail is having what? Their own mail server. See, mail server is, they might be using James Mail server or Microsoft Exchange server or Lotus Notes server. But that mail server name they have given as what? Gmail. That mail server name they have given as what? Email. See, all are computers only, but my computer will have my own IP address and host name or not. Your computer will have your own IP address and host name. Okay. See, final conclusion is mail clients connected to mail server uses outgoing server while sending email messages, uses incoming server while reading email messages. Convinced, boss? Now the question that comes in my mind is, what is the difference between POP3 and IMAP protocol? Because why two protocols? They can be happy with one protocol, right? Come on. Yeah, if you have POP3 mail server, boss, burden on mail server is less, burden on mail client is more. Look at the name, protocol name, post office protocol. You got a letter through post office. First in your village, it will come to post office. Post office people will deliver to you. There onwards, managing a letter is your responsibility, or post office also maintains one copy. Post office does not maintain the copy. If you are working with the POP3 mail server, okay, once mail client connects and reads the email messages from the inbox of the email account, there onwards, managing email messages is the responsibility of the mail client, because they will be moved out of from what? Mail server, incoming mail server. That's the reason this protocol is named as what? Post office protocol. That's what. You got any letter to post office, they deliver it to us. So there onward, maintenance of the letter, preserving letter is my headache or not? Is my headache or not, guys? Come on. So generally, in company-based mail servers, which are small size, they don't want to have huge maintenance. They try to use what? POP3 incoming servers. What servers? Why? They have less memory. They want less maintenance. So whenever mail comes, that will be delivered to mail client. That's why they intentionally ask, please maintain Outlook Express kind of thing. Please maintain what? Outlook Express kind of. Their mail client will manage the email message. So now button will be on the client machine or not, guys. But IMAP protocol is different, boss. What IMAP protocol says, you read message, you don't read message. I will manage the email message. I will maintain the email message. You don't worry about it. That's my headache. I will take care. That is my headache. I will take care. You don't worry. Internet mail access protocol. It's quite advanced protocol. Now tell me, Gmail, Yahoo Mail, all these people are using post office protocol for incoming server or IMAP wise? I did not ask yes or no. I asked what they are using. POP3 IMAP. POP3 IMAP. IMAP boss. You read mail, you don't read mail. Mail messages are still there in inbox now. Unless until you delete them manually. That's why you are able to access those mail messages from anywhere in the world by getting into that email account. Yes sir, no na. Okay, that's it. Email account is an account created in what? Email server having ability to send email messages from one email account to another account and useful to receive and manage email messages sent by others. Mail clients are either ready-made clients or programmable clients. Programmable applications use POP3 or IMAP protocol to interact with what? Incoming server. Okay, mail clients are either ready-made or programmable. Use what? SMTP protocol to interact with what? Outgoing server. Yes, na boss? Tell me guys, the company email account is created in company specific mail server. Company specific what? Mail server. Okay guys, now listen. What is the role of domain name? Nothing, domain name is not there, just an extension, that's it. Gmail.com, Yahoo.com. That's a website domain name, is nowhere related to mails. That's a basically website domain name. But same domain name they made as the host name of the mail server. Generally, they want to do business by promoting website. Okay, because website itself acting as a mail client, right? So generally what they do to make that life simple, they maintain that website name as the mail server host name. What is mail server? Gmail.com. What is the mail client? Gmail.com website. Gmail.com machine is the mail server. That's not host name. Gmail.com website is the mail client. That's it. Are you getting my point there, guys? Come on, everyone. Yeah, tell me. Spring Mail or Spring Boot Mail provides abstraction on what? Java Mail API and simplifies mailing operation. Any framework is there providing what? Abstraction on technology or not? Yes or no? Ready-made also programmable. They are coming as softwares. When I say programmable, third party or user defined. In my mind, programmable means third party or user defined. They developed. These are released. There's a difference, right? Softwares are released. Outlook Express are released. These are website developed and released. Or user defined can be. Okay, that's good. Tell me, boss. Plain Java Mail API supports the following mail operation. Send mail with or without attachment. Receive mail. Delete mail. Forward mail. Reply mail. Reply mail, compose mail. Arrays. Compose mail is nothing but what? Send mail only, right? But mail updation is not possible. Update operation in mail is possible, huh? If that is there, no authenticity nowadays. Nowadays, people are not believing WhatsApp messages also. Telegram messages, no one believes. Why? Because any moment you can modify that. In Telegram, any moment you can change the message or not, guys. In WhatsApp, if you install latest version, I don't know whether you know that feature or not. Within 15 minutes, you can edit the message. After 15 minutes, you don't allow. We can delete it forever, but we cannot edit it. But within 15 minutes, we can edit it or not. That is quite required because a lot of people do spell mistake, wrongly communicates while typing, that meaning may not strike. After reading, he realizes, "Arey, this is going in a wrong meaning." Then you want to edit. That's a good feature. But WhatsApp did the right thing by allowing only for 15 minutes. But Telegram not like that. 10 days before message also you can edit. Yes or no, boss? 10 days before message also you can edit. Okay, you can bluff. Hey, I did not say that. That's why all scammers will use Telegram for communication. Did you ever seen? All scams will happen through Telegram only, not through what? WhatsApp. Yeah, one small point. As of now, Spring Mail or Spring Boot Mail supports only send mail with or without attachment. So for other operation, we need to use plain Java Mail API. This is one limitation is there. One limitation. Now that means in Spring Boot, we can still do send mail operation. Sorry, receive mail, delete mail operation. But you have to use what? Plain Java Mail API. It's like developing Spring application in the DAO class, writing JDBC code. In Spring application, developing DAO class, writing JDBC code is really meaningless, right, boss? You would like to write what? Data JPA code, ORM code, or some other abstraction code, right, boss? Spring Mail not providing any abstraction towards what? Delete mail, receive mail, reply mail kind of operation. Only towards send mail operation it is providing abstraction. Yeah. Spring Mail or Spring Boot Mail has simplified send mail operation to trigger email message at the end of any business transaction. Why they have given that option, sir? Spring is known for developing a large scale website and distributed application in which lot of business activities takes place, right, boss? In which so many business activities will take place. Lot of transactions takes place. At the end of transaction, triggering email message, triggering SMS message is quite natural or not, guys? For that purpose, they have given great support for what? Sending mail operation, guys. Whenever payment completed, trigger one email message. Transfer money completed, trigger one email message. In that aspect, it is good or not, guys? Come on, everyone. Okay, now listen carefully. In Spring Boot, if you want to get some objects automatically as a Spring Bean, we have to work with the starters or not. Yeah. The moment you add Spring Boot starter mail dependency to Spring Boot project, we get Java mail sender object through auto configuration pointing to that mail server whose details are specified in what? Application.property. Same thing. We get a data source object through auto configuration. This data source object points to connection pool. In that connection pool, connection objects will point to that database software whose JDBC driver details are specified in what? Application.properties or not, guys. Okay, super, guys. Java mail sender object is useful to send the email messages. Any destination you mentioned, it can send. There is a possibility of sending email messages from one mail server account to another mail server account. That's good. Thing is, it will connect to which from account? There should be from account, not sender account, right? Ah, which sender account, which mail server, all these details we mention in what? Application dot properties. It collects those properties. It creates Java mail sender object as a auto configuration based Spring Bean by making that object connecting to what? Mail server and email account whose details are specified in what? Application dot properties. Interesting na Babu? Come on. That means your life is simplified like anything or not, guys? Super. Yeah, tell me here. Spring Boot is very popular for what? Enterprise application development, like e-commerce application bank. In this application, triggering email messages after each business transaction is quite common task. For that one, Spring Boot mail is required or not required? Required or not required? This is the Spring Boot mail starter dependency na boss. Use inputs required for auto configuration activity. We provide mail server details. Yeah, Gmail is having its own mail server running incoming and outgoing server on different port number. Yeah, tell me, outgoing server port number, host name smtp.gmail.com. Incoming server port number, host name imap.gmail.com while working with imap protocol. Incoming server port number, what is the host name? pop.gmail.com. This incoming server is running with IMAP protocol. This incoming server is running with POP3 protocol. Are you getting my point there, guys? Come on. Super. Generally, the company specific mail server who are having less storage space use POP3 incoming server. When we purchase domain from, come on, please speak slowly. Your voice is 2x speed. Sorry, I am speaking very slowly, boss. Bandi, I think you have a mic issue. Please check it out. Am I going speed? Is it go okay? Mr. Guys, are you getting any voice issue? Are you having any voice issue, guys? No, na? It's good? Good to go? Super. When we purchase domain or space in GoDaddy.com, we get some limited email account which are created in what? POP3 incoming server of their own mail server. Okay. Gmail, Yahoo Mail, etc. kind of commercial, large scale mail operations use what? IMAP incoming server generally. Final conclusion is what? Incoming servers are two types. IMAP, POP3. See boss, Gmail is coming with both servers but we use IMAP one only, not the POP3 one on regular basis, right? But company specific mail servers will be there. We'll purchase small websites in GoDaddy.com, domain names kind of thing. They also give some built-in mail server support. So all those people will prefer working with what? POP3 because they have space problems, memory issues, budget issues, right? But all commercial people will use what? IMAP. Are you getting my point there, guys? Super. In POP3 incoming mail server, once the mail client reads the email message, they will be shifted to mail client. There onwards, managing email messages is the responsibility of what? Mail client. In IMAP incoming mail server, once mail clients reads the email messages, still they will be maintained by whom? Mail server. Are you understanding my statement, guys? All these things we discussed it just now, right, boss? Yeah, let's summarize last 5-10 minutes discussion, guys. Number one, every mail server is having two sub server, incoming server, outbound. Outgoing server with SMTP protocol for sending mail. Incoming server with what? POP3 or IMAP protocol for receiving and managing the email messages in the inbox of email account. Right? Okay. What is the POP3 server specialty? Incoming server specialty. Once mail client reads the email messages from the email account, inbox of the email account, so the mails will be shifted to what? Mail client. Mail is responsible to manage the email messages, right? IMAP is not like that. You read it, don't read, they will be there forever in the inbox. In commercial websites, we prefer working with what? IMAP incoming server. For outgoing, always SMTP, no option. For non-commercial, company specific, small organization, okay, this kind of thing, they prefer working with what? POP3 incoming server, right? Okay. So when it comes to mail client, we can make our Java application as mail client, talking to mail server using Java mail API, right? Or we can make website as mail client, but that website should connect to mail client, should give the email messages, should be in a position to send the email messages, right? But we have ready-made mail client like Microsoft Outlook Express, Lotus Notes, like this multiple outgoing servers are there. Sorry, multiple mail clients are there. Shall we understand structure of email message, guys, now? What is that? Block diagram of email message. First, it will be having head, body. Every email message contains what? Head part, body part. What part, guys? Head part, body part. In head part, it will maintain headers. Those headers are like what? To, from, CC, BCC, sent date actually, content type, subject, and etc. In message body, see guys, message body, multiple MIME parts are allowed, guys. We can send message only having text content. We can send email message having text content plus attachment, having text content plus attachment. So attachment could be text file, audio file, video file, software application, X, Y, Z. So body should allow any content, means multi-part MIME type should be there or not there. Multi-part MIME type or multi-part content type should be allowed or not, guys. You know that all these are different content types are called MIME types. Multi-purpose internet mail extension, right, boss? So body is always multi-part. With attachment means it is always multi-part. Part 1 text, part 2 attachment, part 3 attachment, part 4 attachment. But first part can be text or without text. So first part can be text or without. Who knows, first part itself may be an attachment, boss. So this is the structure of the email message or not, guys. Check it out. Header, body. Body is having what? Multiple parts or not? Different MIME types based attachments can be there. So that's why mail message body is always multi-part message. What message, guys? Or multi-part body. What part body? Convinced or not? Yeah. What is the difference between CC and BCC? In header section, we have a CC and we have a BCC. Can you tell me, guys, what is the difference between that? Anyone knows it? Don't study there, guys. CC means carbon copy. I know that. BCC means what? Blind carbon copy. I know that. I'm not asking abbreviations. I am asking difference. What they do. Very simple. You sent same mail to 10 people having some attachment or without having some attachment. But you want to let everyone, this mail is not only sent to you, it is also sent to every others. Then you will write multiple mail addresses in what column? CC column, carbon copy column. so that others also know, oh, not only me, others also got it. For example, company is expecting some document submission from all the employees. But any employee should not feel why they are asking me, whether they are asking for others or not, why they are doing discrimination on me, they should not. That wrong feeling should not come, right? That's why they will use what? CC. Yes or no? Na? Okay. Out of 1,000 employee, they found 20 people doing well in the company. From the HR team or management team, they want to send appreciation letter. What letter? They would like to send appreciation letter, guys. Okay, but they don't want to give the feeling only few people got appreciated, not everyone. Though 20 people are appreciated, but they don't want to give the feeling because some money reward is also there in that. Some money reward is also there in that. Yes, son, on a boss. In that situation, better to go for a BCC, na boss. Okay, if I present in a funny way, boss, more and more funny way, I can put like this, na boss. On February 14th, you want to wish 10 boys as a boy. You can use CC copy? Yes or no? Na? As a boy, you want to wish what? 10 girls. You should use CC copy or BCC copy. If you use BCC copy, you are safe. If you use what? CC copy, next day morning news will come. 10 lady lovers killed one boy lover. 10 lady lovers together murdered. Not murdered, cold-blooded murder, right? One boy lover, right, boss? Because they become union very fastly in certain departments. They become very fastly union they get. Fine, whatever it is. I hope you understood the difference between CC and BCC, guys. Understood this statement, my dear? Come on, everyone. Okay, super. So keep all these things in mind, my dear. Okay. Tomorrow when we meet, we are going to discuss about the implementation of all this stuff, right? So notes also I will share tomorrow only. Tomorrow at what time we have a meeting? 7:30 a.m. Today it got late because of technical glitch. It's our team mistake. For me, they send one meeting ID and they have logged in with what? Some other meeting ID. It happens, okay? It happens when more technical people are assembling in one place. Technical problems are common. Okay, and that's what I believe. Fine. But today what we learned is very small thing and what is left to learn is bigger one. So don't miss the class. Tomorrow is very important. Thank you, guys. I'll share the notes, guys. Tomorrow I'll share the notes. Don't worry. Okay? Tomorrow I'll share the notes. Any other queries, you can ask me now. Or tomorrow also at the end of the session, we'll spend time on clarifying your queries. I hope you enjoyed today's question. Chiki, change Jakarta to Java X. I already said old names Java X, new name Jakarta. I hope everyone benefited with the introduction session. It's good, but tomorrow more magics are there. You will get the goosebump. I'll take email out accounts from students only. I will send one CC copy, BCC copy mails to what? You people, so that you can feel, okay, from Spring Boot application, I got the mail. Programmers are faculty developed. In front of you, I developed the application. From there, I will send email message to you people so that you will understand how business people are triggering email message at the end of any business transaction. Thank you, guys. Okay, guys. Gmail. Yeah, Gmail is a website acting as a mail client. Outlook Express is an installable software acting as a mail client. Right? Thank you, guys. Have a nice time.